You started as an engineer and now you're leading a team. What are some of the aspects of leading a team that you didn't think of before taking this job, and now you find, wow, this is so new to me, and in a good way and in a bad way?
So, um, I don't think there was any like a fixed plan that I want to lead a team or involve myself in, let's say, some more non-technical activities. I mean, still, it is not the case for me. But what I have realized with my very limited experience is that we have very fantastic engineers there on the ground, working and developing awesome algorithms, playing with petabytes of data to create AI models and doing it. But as I mentioned, there's a big chaos out there. It's a disruptive technology. So it's always good to give some direction to this chaos. That's what I was feeling is something that is lacking in that area, and somehow I was probably doing that well enough alongside with my developmental activities. So yeah, seemed like okay, I'm good at it. Why not do it?
So, what would you say are some of the key qualities in choosing a team leader? Who would you choose as a team leader if you had to choose someone?
Difficult question. Can you choose your team leader? But I can say for myself. I mean, I always feel that when you're leading a team, I mean, like what I try to do, even though I am not developing the algorithms or anything, I'm always trying to catch up on the technical aspect of it. And given that I have a background in engineering, that of course helps. I'm able to keep pace with the guys. They are really fast, but I try to run behind them. And I think when you understand the problem and how it works technically, then you can think of the human aspect of how to deal problems.
Okay.
Yeah, I think a good manager is really somebody who is not really wants to be a manager. And I don't. You mentioned team lead. I don't think I have that. I just want to be a engineer who's trying to organize the development.
So, as a consequence of leading a group of people, how do you deal with their cultural differences?
Um, there's no set rule for this. I think. I mean, you have to be there to understand the guys themselves. So, and you get a feeler of what's the pain point of different people, how they behave, how they want to work. And I think in the end, it's all about a balancing act. Everybody's a professional. They want to work, but there are good days, there are bad days. And I think you have to be there understanding it. And my biggest role and biggest challenge I feel, and this is what I is kind of a self goal for me, is that need to protect the guys from the pressure up top and not percolate down, which is very easy because if the customer is shouting at the big bosses, it's yeah. I mean, there are a lot of deadlines to keep.
Okay.
Of course, to the point that it's reasonable, not protecting or not stopping the data flow to the point that nothing functions, but being reasonable enough to play the balancing act. Yeah.